Welcome to today's Friday meditation to raise your vibration. My name is Denise, and I'm here on behalf of Wellness on the Mountain, where we are all about amplifying your health. So, if you haven't been with us before, please go ahead and visit our website to learn more about our offerings. And today, we're going to offer to you as a way to really support your health in raising that vibration to a whole nother fabulous level, this wonderful meditation on change. So many times for us in our day-to-day life, we sometimes get in that very rhythmic, almost like robotic way of just kind of muddling through the day and our responsibilities. And sometimes we're even distracted by the essence of the ego really being in control rather than our own essence. And that can get to a place for us where there's a lot more fear and worry and things of that nature when the ego is the leading force. So, here in this meditation, we are really trying to give more light to change from the way things have been, ego driven, into a more blissful, more fulfilling way of life. And you can do this practice, this meditation, many times. Certainly, it's one of those lovely choices for a 40-day meditation. But today, we're going to do it for 11 minutes, and it is suggested to do up to 31 minutes. But of course, sometimes when meditations and practices are pretty powerful, impactful, it's really fabulous to start off with something smaller, 11 minutes, and work your way up to the 31 minutes. And not doing it more than what's suggested, because that's certainly, a lot of times people don't realize, but the philosophy of Kundalini Yoga is very also science driven, has a lot of scientific evidence that supports what it does to our body. So heed the advice and the recommendations, of course, when we're looking at this Kundalini practice. And let's go ahead and begin. So if you will, find yourself in a very comfortable posture, an easy pose, whether it is in a chair or on your mat, a lovely tall spine, pardon me. And let's go ahead and begin by gently closing the eyes and allowing yourself to focus on your breath. Watching with that visual eye through closed eyes, the breath coming in through the nostrils and breathing out through the mouth. And just give yourself a second here to follow that blissful breath, that breath of life. And gradually, as your attention really focuses on the breath, allow yourself to let the breath inhalation become deeper and deeper and deeper as you continue with each cycle. Additionally, letting the exhale be more powerful in releasing as much as possible. Inhaling boldly through the nose, exhaling boldly through the mouth. And as you allow your attention to follow your breath, it will naturally come to you that every morsel of the body, every cell, every muscle will just start to begin to relax as you continue that rhythmic, deep breath. Gifting yourself with just the focus on the breath. Inhaling big, lifting that chest, filling up those lungs. Exhaling boldly, pushing the breath out through the mouth, pulling the belly button back to the spine, really letting it all go. Your hands are on your knees, palms are up. Maybe you prefer them palm in palm in the lap. Just focusing on the breath. Gently relaxing that breath to more organic breathing as you bring those palms of your hands up together, touching palm in palm in front of the heart center, beginning to rub those palms together vigorously, feeling that warmth that's created, knowing that it is balancing the energies of your body, the negative and positive energy, the masculine, the feminine, even the left and right side of the brain. Nestling those hands in prayer pose, in at the sternum are the thumbs, fingertips pointing up to the heavens. Continuing to keep those eyes nice and gently closed, just following that breath in and out. And we're going to tune in, as we do with every Kundalini yoga practice, with the Adi mantra. So knowing that mantra is all about sound and vibration that is created through sounds and syllables. And the body responds to these sounds and syllables in a particular fashion. So it is basically these sounds and syllables in the mantra that is bringing to attention within you your belief that truth is my identity, those inner knowings within you, sometimes referred to those gut feelings, and even going beyond that to connect you with all of the teachers before us and letting them support us in this lovely practice for you today. So as you hold that posture, beautiful tall spine, hands are in prayer pose. Let's take a big breath in as we begin the Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo, and we will say it 3 times. Big breath in to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Take a nice deep breath in, keeping those eyes closed, suspending the breath as you pull in Mula Bandha, up and in, that belly button back, anus, sex organs, in and up, holding it all tight. This is how we make a deeper connection with that pituitary, making this meditation so much more successful and blissful. Sip in a little more air if you need to. And gently let the breath go. Holding that prayer pose, gently keeping those eyes closed. Take your next big breath as you reach those arms up to the heavens, letting the head fall back, stretching, reaching with that inhalation until you cannot breathe in any more air. Exhaling, letting the arms trickle down on each side of you, gently, just feeling your energy and your space. Once your hands reach the floor, go ahead and bring them back in, just resting them on the knees with the eyes gently closed. Allowing me here at this opportunity to kind of walk you through preparing for the meditation. So our eye, drishti, is going to be closed, focusing at the third eye or the brow point. Our hands, our mudra, is going to be folding those fingers down as if we're making a fist, letting them touch the pads of our hands, and bringing the hands in front of the heart-centered area and letting that middle knuckle touch only right there in front of the heart center, as well as the thumbs coming together, touching, pointing in at your heart. We're not actually touching the body with our hands. They're just resting right in front of that heart area. with only the middle knuckle touching on the hands and the tips of the thumbs. This is a very straight spine and a lifted chest, so really be certain that you're sitting up and that chest is lifted. Also imagining that your chin is level and parallel with the floor below you. And holding this posture, we're going to begin to breathe long, deep breaths, following the flow of that breath. Inhaling through the nose, big and bold. Exhaling through the nose, following the breath in and out. And as you hold your mudra in this position, you may begin to feel the energy across the thumbs and the knuckles. Just let it be, letting that attention be on the breath. And as we bring in that deep inhale, long, deep breath, exhaling through the nose, really releasing, holding the posture, letting the focus be on the breath. We are here and ready to begin our meditation to support change. deep breath in fully and completely. Exhale the breath. Relax the posture. Let those hands drift down, palm in palm or on the knees. And just breathe and relax. Take a nice deep breath in, holding, suspending that breath. Release the breath. Bring the palms of your hands up in front of your heart center, palm touching palm, rubbing them vigorously as you allow those eyes to stay gently closed. Place those hands in prayer pose. And let's close our practice today with a long sat and a short nam. A big breath in to begin. Sat Nam. Bringing that prayer pose up to the third eye and a big bow down. And as you bring yourself upright once again, take a moment here to allow me to share with you a thought for the day as you walk through your path and your journey. If we were standing in your physical shoes, we would not let the reality of something be out basis for attention. We would let the feeling vibration of it be our basis. So we would start saying to anyone who is interested in knowing what we were all about, if it feels good, I give it my full attention. If it doesn't, I don't look at it at all. You can and will create the essence of anything that you are giving your attention to. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Thank you for joining me today on our Friday meditation to raise your vibration. We're here every Friday to share with you an additional recording of a meditation to support your health. All of our meditations are initially done at 10 a.m. Mountain Time, and they are live. However, the recording stays on the YouTube channel so that you might be able to come back and revisit doing the guided meditation at another time that suits you best. And please feel free to share the meditation with others so that we can support them as well on their journey of health. My name is Denise. I thank you again for being a part of my Friday meditation. See you again next week. Look at our website and see all the other wonderful offerings we have to share with you. Sat Nam.